In this video, we're going to have a look at rescheduling a project plan. Um, Not always easy to do because often it's very hard to see what the impact is of the change we've made. So what we're going to do is introduce the concept of a baseline that will allow us to track changes as we make them. And really the parts that we're going to have a look at here is steps is setting a baseline and using the rescheduling view. Okay, so let's have a look at the schedule. And what we'll see here is that we're in fact in a view which has been specially made for that. So we can see rescheduling is the O3 rescheduling is the name. And if we have a look, we'll see that what we've done is put some columns in here for a baseline start, the start where the current start, the baseline finish, the expected finish, the baseline duration, and for those who are doing effort-based scheduling, baseline work and work. And what we've done is we've just highlighted these in grey. What you'll find is that if you add a task at the bottom, you'll actually lose the grey off the bottom. So what you simply do here is you select the line, the column rather, and you click on a little shading thing there and it'll just shade it down to your last line. Okay, so we've got all of that, and we can see over here in the Gantt view that we have a little grey line underneath, and that represents our baseline. So we can see here the baseline is the same as the actual task, or as it currently sits at the moment. So one of the first things we probably want to do is probably want to actually set the baseline. So we'll go to our project tab, we'll go to set baseline, and we'll go set baseline. And it'll ask a couple of questions here, but really we're just going with the entire project. So we go OK to that. And baseline has been used on Saturday, that's fine, let's continue with that. Okay, so we've now decided we're going to change a few things. And well, let's say we think that maybe developing the options is actually going to take 4 days instead of the 3 days that we previously thought. Okay, so we put in the 4 days, and we still got the history there in the baseline duration, and we can see over here visually that we've in fact pushed it out by a day, and in fact this is pushed right through to the end date, and we can see here if we highlight the little diamond there that it was on the 16th it was going to finish, and it's now going to finish on the 17th. So if we have to stick to the 17th, then we might have to play with some other information, some other tasks, and we might go, well, actually we only have 1 day to do the approval, and we see there that we've actually sped things up at the end of the project and we're coming in on schedule.